Halong Bay consisted of a 3-day, 2-night cruise on the Aspira cruise line. We booked it through Vietsailtours. I found this on Facebook and checked reviews before contacting them. They gave us 3 different cruise options that suited what we were looking for, and we chose Aspira. They arranged the transportation to and from Halong Bay, so we didn't have anything to worry about.
On our way out to the boat. We're being tethered out.
When we entered the cruise line, we went up to the dining hall for an orientation with a welcome drink, followed by lunch and the itinerary of our trip. After lunch, we went down to our cabin to check out our spacious living quarters for the next 2 nights. The room was very spacious, with a comfortable bed and bathroom that came complete with a bathtub, which Cindy took full advantage of. We had a spacious deck that we used to relax and enjoy the gorgeous views. The views were awe-inspiring as we set sail. We cruised past many jagged limestone pillars jutting out from the sea, forming islands as far as the eye can see. It was an overcast day, and this only added to the mystique of the cruise. The heart-shaped pool on the top deck would have been refreshing if the weather would have cooperated. The top deck consisted of several lounge chairs that make for a relaxing time aboard the cruise. At the back of the boat, you'll find an outdoor bar where people would gather for happy hour. If you showed up later than 5, you would be hard-pressed to find a seat. This is a great place to mingle and get to know your fellow passengers. The large dining room is where we ate all our delicious meals that were included. The first excursion was kayaking to the Darken Lake Caves. We did something similar to this in Trang An, so we stayed behind and enjoyed a relaxing drink on our patio instead. The beginning of a peaceful early morning highlighting the sleepy cruise ships that will soon head out to amaze and entertain their passengers. This was a once-in-a-lifetime trip for us. We feel blessed to have had the opportunity to see the scenery firsthand, as the photos don't always do it justice. This excursion, we found ourselves kayaking through a mystical rock gateway which opened into a secluded bay. Once inside, we glided through the water, peering upwards at the towering and majestic rock formations. A plethora of oyster beds were visible in the shallows. It was amazing how the rocks have been carved out by the water over hundreds of thousands of years. If you look closely at the rocks, you'll find an abundance of life that makes this place home. We thoroughly enjoyed this paddle. It was peaceful and relaxing with magnificent views.